I will present the background of the interviewees, where we have chosen two individuals who are different in terms of their job rank, from the lowest rank and the highest rank. For the lower rank, we have interviewed Mrs. Jizot binti BA, who is a cleaner at the Unimas and she has been working for 2 years. For the high rank positions, Mr. Razid Zarfan was selected to be interviewed, where he is a chief brand officer in a design while web design company and he has 4 years of working experience. The reasons we choose them to be interviewed is because we want to learn more and understanding their behavior, as well as to know the differences in their responsibility, abilities while working at their place. Therefore, the purpose of the study is to know better about human behavior in an organization by using the Mars models as a guideline for the interview session.
I will present according to MARS models, referring to the information that we got from the first respondent, which is the lowest ranked set. Her biggest motivation is to help support the family life and work hard with a state that is always grateful for the provision given by God. Her ability is always carry out the task with professionally without involving personal feelings and problems. Easily tolerant and always responsible in performance daily tasks. She able to perform the scope of tasks in accordance with the instruction given and skillfully adapt ability of the environment, as well as maintains good relation with colleagues. And based on the situational factor, she constantly gives her best in highly motivated manner with an excellent attitude toward various perception, and the personnel will carry out the responsibility based on the task. Well, based on the second respondents, which is the highest ranked set, his main goal is to gain a more experience, achievement as a reward from himself and the company that he works for. He focuses on the outcome to make the client satisfied and consistently work to get the perfection for the website designs. The ability is his a creative-minded person. He is the one who corrects and oversees the entire organization products and more to gain a design interface programming. His team character have won multiple awards from Malaysia and Indonesia based on the websites. Acknowledge his accomplishment through the awards given to the company and looking to the previous website designed to get a more information for the client certification. Based on situational factor, his team flexible in terms of working schedule to go to work anytime they want and can work from home to as long as the task given is complete.
For review of related study, literature on area of study or project purpose. As stated by the personal value mass model framework, these four factors have a combined effect on individual performance, such as attitude, personality, perception, and stress play a role in how the factor insights that are very important to serve as a useful starting point for understanding individual behavior and result. Attitude and personality is one of the key factors that influence employee to remain positive while performing tasks as the primary responsibility. Learning the ability perception is a benefit that everyone should have in order to be able to carry out tasks more understandingly, carefully, and skillfully in order to avoid relying on others. Besides this, the perception of roles influence employee ability to carry out their duties in order to become effective and efficient workers in their employment sector. In relation to the importance of influence of the employment environment will bring two wides at the positive and negative to the employee. Thus, the influence of strategy such is a very influencer of the result of a person performance to carry out tasks with better quality, efficiency, and with indirectly the form in the employee.
So for 2.3, there are three theoretic theoretical framework which recognized in this report, which is cognitive, behavioristics, and social cognitive framework. So the first framework is cognitive framework. Cognitive framework can be stated learning consists of the anticipation that a particular event will lead to a particular outcome. This framework is useful to analyze the perception, personality, motivation, and decision making of human in the organization. So the second one is behavioristic framework. The concept of a behavioristic framework insists that it is advisable to study the behavior of the human being, which is visible rather than studying the mind. Also, this framework can be clearly described with the help of the response of the human respondent. So the third one is social cognitive framework. Social cognitive framework can be defined as a framework that is known as a base to recognize human behavior. The person and outward situation are interdependent through each other along with the behavior itself to determine the behavior. For example, along with cognitive and outward situations, the impact that happened to someone happened through past event in subsequent behavior.
3.0 Content and Creativity. 3.1 Explanation of the content. We have interviewed one employee from the lower level and one from the upper level in different organizations. The employee we interviewed from the lower level in the organization is a cleaner who works at University Malaysia Sarawak. While from the upper level in the organization, we interview a person who holds the position as Chief Brand Officer in a company called Designville Web Design. We interview both of them based on the suggested questions that have been given. 3.2 Medium and Tools. Face-to-face, paper and pen, and mobile phone. Our group interviewed them face-to-face. Before the interview, we contact them to ask about their free time to facilitate the interview process. Paper and pen. The paper contains reference used during the interview process, and a pen is used to mark each question that have been asked, as well as to write down their opinion from each question. Mobile phones are used to take pictures and video as proof that we have conduct interview with employees of different level in different organizations. 3.3 Technology Creativity. The technology we use in the convenience of mobile phones, PowerPoints, and Google Document. Mobile phones are used to take picture and video during the process of interviewing employees in the upper and lower level in different organizations. In addition, PowerPoint is used to make our group presentation slide. We use as much as possible the facilities provided in PowerPoint to beautify and make our presentation slide look attractive and great. While Google Documents are used to make our group report, Google Documents greatly facilitate our group work because we can work together to correct spelling or grammar mistake we make in producing our report, as well as auto-save the work we do.
So lastly, for the conclusion, we can see from this that employees have different views on how people behave at work and how that influence how they behave while doing their tasks. Finding and assessing the similarities and contrasts between people representing diverse groups and viewpoint is the aim of this task. Human conduct can vary, as we all are aware, based on person's personality, values, belief, perception, and other elements. Employees at various levels each have their own work experience, and they are aware of what drives them to perform at their biggest level. They will be more effective at finishing their course when they have something to concentrate on. Thank you.